Well, hello. Welcome, everyone, to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And this is episode 33 now, or I guess day 33. Welcome, everyone. Pardon my slight tardiness, but we're ready to start for today. Alright, yeah, last time went a little bit longer than I had expected, but we went through another 2 main quests, which was great. I think we've got a couple shorter main quests today, but we're in kind of the final stretch. I'd say we don't have much more than, I don't know, maybe 3 streams. So, we're just about wrapped up. Good to see you all here. 3 streams for 3 weeks. I wonder where that leaves us. Well, that means we should be able to be finished before Christmas. I wonder what we'll do after. Well, we'll leave that for later. And if you guys have any other ideas of streams that you'd like to see, I'd be up to taking suggestions. You'd be able to drop by a suggestion in the game idea suggestion area of our Discord, and the link for that will be in the description below. So, let's go ahead and begin. I don't remember the name of this quest. We are doing 2 quests. We're doing one short one, which includes a little bit of saying goodbye to the Rutards, as well as a duel. And then we go into the quest called So It Begins. And I'm not going to spoil too much. I do a little bit of reading just to make sure that I know it's generally what's going to happen before we start here. Just so I actually know what to name and how to do the thumbnails for my streams, since I do a new thumbnail every stream. But anyways, let's go ahead and for now, we managed to escape Gutenberg. We're in Suchdol, and we managed to steal all of the silver. And from all that we know, it seems like the army has retreated, and we now have the silver here in our hands. As you can see, here we are. There's Sir Hans. There's some other guests. There's Rosa and her dad. They are ready to be heading out. So we've got a few people to talk to before we leave. So let's go ahead and get down there. Okay. Huh. That's the gatehouse. Cool. Hello there, Zizka. He's not in the talking mood today, I suppose. Speak with Janos and the others.
Let's down a few tankards.
So, what should we drink to?
First and foremost, to King Wenceslas. Ha, that can wait. Why don't we drink to victory and to that pile of silver in the cellar behind us, eh?
Come now. The first drink should be in honor of our fallen comrades. Ada and Kubienka did not make it back. We must honor them.
That's right.
What about you? Who or what do you want to toast?
Let's drink to everything. Drinking skill check. Let's drink to the fallen.
To our friends, to Ada, Kubienka, and all the others who have fallen in this war.
Glory to them.
We need to wash up.
Eternal life.
To the heavens.
I've been wondering what'll happen next. What will the local nobility do now that Sigismund's pulled out, Sir Peter?
I expect his supporters will have no other choice than to turn coats and get behind Jobst. When he marches in from Podiebrad, he'll put things right around here. The town is still governed by a council put in place by Sigismund.
Someone should throw those fuckers out the windows. I'll bet when von Berkhof sent that rabble into our neighborhood, no one so much as made a peep against it.
Indeed. I'd say they happily joined in. You're probably too young to know about it, but blaming Jews for everything has a certain sad tradition here.
What will you do now, Catherine?
What do you think? Have a few beers, a piece of roast meat, then go and lie down?
I meant like later. If you'll stay with Zizka and so on.
Of course I'm staying. Like I have anywhere else to go.
What will you do, Sam? Will you return to the town?
Yes, later. Someone must help the families. But for now, I will stay with you. I have some scores to settle.
With von Berghoff?
Once we no longer have any use for him, that bastard is mine.
Von Bergo is still the Royal Chamberlain. He's untouchable for someone like you.
That is what you say.
Not just me, though. But let's change the subject. This isn't what we should be talking about at a celebration such as this.
No, it is not.
What about the infamous plunderer and robber baron fittingly called the Dry Devil? Where are you headed?
You're talking like this is the end. Just because Sigismund hauled his arse out of here doesn't mean the job's finished. War's a whore. And we'll be paying her so much of that silver that she'll still be fucking us on her deathbeds.
Hinnick, the dry philosopher.
This won't end overnight, boys.
So you'll stay?
Wherever Zizka goes, I go. And I'll leave rivers of blood and ravage wenches in my path.
That robbery? It was something, wasn't it?
I still can't believe we pulled it off.
If there's anything that can spoil my mood, it's that bastard Brabant.
And didn't I fucking tell you? I was saying the whole time that that fucking French fop was leading us along by the nose, telling us what we want to hear. Yeah, him and his, I've been everywhere. I know everything. Bollocks. This stinking frog.
I thought I had a nose for people. I don't understand how I could have been so wrong.
He must have been planning it for some time.
Fuck. Let's not talk about that fucker anymore. It just gets me mad.
Imagine what you could buy with a pile of silver like that.
Aye. Not even I could drink my way through it all.
If anyone could, it's you.
It would be better spent on repairing the whole quarter in Kuttenberg after that fire.
I think all your planning is pointless. The silver is for the army, as Zizka would say.
We'll see about that. I didn't stick my neck out for a pair of pretty eyes.
I have to say, if it weren't for that Musa, I wouldn't be standing here now. I'm still not quite sure what to make of him, though.
I'd watch my step with him. He doesn't believe in God like we do. God knows where he's from.
He saved me.
He helped us. Maybe he was helping himself at the same time. We'll see.
Exactly. I do not think it is so black and white. What is so funny?
Nothing. You're right. We'll see what he has to tell us after he comes to himself.
He wasn't too seriously injured. He should be on his feet soon.
Well, I just hope he won't be doing anything like that again anytime soon. Well, I should go now.
Already? Stop messing about. The night is young. Pour another drink.
No, I have to go. I still want to catch Ruthard and the others before they ride off to see Yobst.
Leave him alone. Unlike you, he has duties to attend to.
Oh yeah, we did get a little bit tipsy from that, huh? And there's Janos. One sec, let me go ahead and wash up first. Kind of filthy. I feel like it should at least wash in a trough between certain cutscenes. It makes social situations a little awkward.
Janos, why don't you join the others? Sigismund has withdrawn.
Because he's missing his
We've
adder.
won.
I know. I don't have taste for booze now. We lose good man yesterday. Adder, he always say, I die in bed with tits of pretty wench in hands. Instead, he die like dog in fucking courtyard with hole in gut. And Kubienka, kurwa. I do not know which one I have more adventures with. He was like brother to me. Do picze. Everything go to shit. Leave me, Henry. I want to be alone.
Sorry to hear that there, Janosch. We lost two good friends. I apologize.
Have a safe journey.
You really don't want to join us?
I can't. Sigismund might have pulled out, but there's still work to be done here. I think Žižka will want to wait for Jobst.
In that case, you ought to come with us. We'll be relaying a message to Jobst. I'm certain Hanush will be there as well.
He certainly will be.
Then you could continue along with me. And you and Yitka could get married right away. You know, it's high time my cousin's daughter got married. And, Sir Hans, trust me, she has no shortage of suitors.
I'm glad to hear that.
My respects.
She must be very pretty, eh?
So that's all that matters to you, you lout?
No, no, of course not. Beauty isn't the most important thing.
I'm just pulling your leg.
All right.
Yitka is a pretty girl, don't worry. As I say, come with us and see for yourself.
And what about her father?
Harold, don't worry about him. Even if he doesn't like you, which I highly doubt, as his cousin and Yitka's guardian, I'll change his mind. But I'm certain that won't be necessary. What could be better than uniting the Kunstats of Podjebrad with the Lords of Leper?
Of course. But I'm still afraid the wedding will have to wait. The land isn't safe. The king is imprisoned. Our work isn't over yet.
You don't mean to tell me that you plan to go to Vienna to rescue the king?
If Sigismund doesn't release him,
Ooh, is that the next?
then we'll have no other choice.
All the more reason to have the wedding
KCD
soon.
III coming up.
What if something happens to you?
Don't worry, sir. Henry and I have survived
Either
worse things.
Prague or Vienna.
I don't know.
Are you leaving with Butcher?
No! I'm just trying to explain to Bocek that our job's not over yet. Isn't that right, Henry?
Indeed. You'll have to excuse Lord Capon from the wedding, Sir Botchek.
Yes, I'm aware of it. I only hope nothing happens to the young lord.
I'll keep a close eye on him.
I'm glad to hear it. Since we're all together here, I must thank you both. If you hadn't freed us from captivity, Sigismund's supporters would have shown us no mercy. Especially after that robbery.
We're glad to have helped.
I agree with Sir Hans.
So both of you, take care. I hope we'll all see each other at the wedding.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Of course not.
God be with you.
It's like a crusade to Jerusalem.
All right. You
Good
gotta
day,
say bye to
Henry.
Rosa first.
We're about...
So you're leaving?
Yes, thank God. After all that's happened.
I hear you're going to Podjebrad.
We have kin there. We can't return to Kuttenberg for the time being.
Farewell then. I'll miss you.
Wait, I haven't properly thanked you for saving Father. Oh, why not? This is probably the last time we'll see each other.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you.
Farewell, Henry. Your heart is in the right place.
I hope we see her again in KCD III. She's pleasant. I really like being around her.
All ready to go?
We're about to leave. It's good that you're here. I wanted to thank you. If you hadn't got us out, who knows what would have happened to us.
Zizka says you shouldn't forget what's most important now.
What did he mean by that?
To report everything to Margrave Jobst. And win back Kuttenberg. Without him, we can't do it. He definitely needs to know that Sigismund has withdrawn.
Don't worry. I'll get together everyone who's remained loyal to me, and we'll join Jobst. Then we'll liberate Kuttenberg together.
I hope you're right. Do you think Sigismund really withdrew because we stole his silver?
It definitely wasn't the only reason. But it was probably the last straw for him. Such a campaign doesn't come cheap. And without plundering the region, he has nothing to pay his men. On top of that, I hear there's unrest in Hungary. I think that he actually went home to suppress an uprising, rather than fleeing from your band of marauders. No offense, of course.
What happened to you when they imprisoned you at Raborsch?
They took us to the Italian court, where they locked us up. We couldn't go outside, but otherwise they treated us decently. But that could have changed at any time once Sigismund decided what to do with us. Fortunately, that never happened.
Maybe he wanted to use you as hostages.
Probably. It's good that you freed us.
I won't keep you. I wish you Godspeed.
I wish the same to you. Wherever the wind may take your band. Thanks once again. And I'll tell Jobst about everything that happened. Don't worry about that.
All right, farewell, friends.
God willing. That
We'll see you
idle
later,
king of
Rosa.
ours is not going to free himself.
Time to get boozing.
A rider? It's one of ours!
What's
Keep
this?
the gate open!
Wait, did Bianca survive? Wow. No way.
That bastard's alive.
No way could Bianca actually live that. Wow.
Are you alright? Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I fought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp, awaiting my fate. Until the early morning, when Eric came to me.
Did they torture you? What do they want to know?
No, that's just it. They didn't torture me at all. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
Wait, what do you say? Eric led you free?
Aye, but on one condition. That I find Henry and give him a message.
What message?
Wait till you hear this. You'll shit yourself. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp, and he wants to fight you, man to man.
Well, we finally get the fight after all this time.
Oh, I didn't expect that from him. What do you think? Should I accept?
He crazy. Desperate. Let him fuck off and die.
I saw the army withdrawing, but Eric still stayed. It seems like he's serious about this. But if you give it a miss, I won't mock you. There's no point in risking your life again after something finally worked out for us.
Do you think it's a trap?
It's thing like dog's arse.
I looked him straight in the eyes when he said it. I reckon he's serious, Henry.
He wants to sort this on his own. It's personal.
I'm going for it. Let's see what Eric has
Shit.
for us.
Wait, you not go there
Just
alone,
the disclaimer.
eh?
Well,
I've
when I think
told
about it,
this is the hardest
reckon I
fight
will.
in the entire
I go
game.
with you.
So guys,
We
just
fuck
be
up
careful.
that fucker good.
Make sure you've got
Thanks,
some sort of an
Janos.
autosave
But
or
no, this is
a
personal.
manual save before
I could
you
say
can
I owe
select
it
that
to him.
option.
You
So you can
fucking
always
crazy?
go back and
If I were
decide
you,
not to.
I'd forget about it. Who knows? He might be waiting for you in the bushes with a crossbow.
I think he wants to take me on man to man.
It's up to you. My job was to give you the message, and I've done that. Break a leg. I need to go and rest now.
Go. And you, Henry, think about it good. You know, you talk to Zizka first. Are you alright?
All right, we'll see
Hey?
what Yushka
What?
हाँ?
has to say, huh?
Do you really think falling from a half action
I thought
would have done to me?
you small fry friend. They not pay ransom for you.
Right. And you're made of solid gold, eh?
Come, we get
Well, I'm glad that he got the joy of his friend. He didn't have all his friends pass. I'm glad for him. Where exactly is Shishka around here, huh? Catherine?
Eric sent me a message. He wants to fight man to man. He's waiting for me.
And what? You want to accept his challenge?
Well, I'm considering it. What do you reckon I should do?
Are you mad? If it's not a trap, at the very least, it's a fool's errand. If you want to have a cock measuring contest, so be it. But I won't treat your wounds afterwards.
Now, this is something a woman could never understand.
Seriously, Henry, don't be a fool. It's not worth it.
Blinded by pride.
There's no
revenge.
point in risking your neck now that everything's over and we can finally
But
live.
no, yeah.
Please.
Pride and honor, those kind of things, I wouldn't say they're quite worth it. But I just want to fight the duel.
Horde all the way to the sea.
Listen, Eric has challenged me to a duel. He's waiting for me on the hill where Sigismund's camp once stood.
A duel? Surely you won't take him up on it.
I'm considering it.
Hanush would approve. What has a nobleman but his word and his honor? But these are different times. It's up to you.
What would you do in my place?
I'd go to that keg over there and suck it dry. It's not worth it, Henry. Forget him. With a bit of luck, someone else will deal with him soon. And you're not going to get yourself killed now that everything's been settled. You'd be better off having a drink and basking in our victory.
Yeah, the game is really telling us, yeah, this is going to be tough, don't do it, it's not worth it. We are already safe now.
Godwin?
Have you forgotten I left the ecclesiastical life behind? Don't come to me to confess your sins. I won't open the gates to heaven for you, young man.
No, that's not what I want. Eric sent Kubienko with a message for me. He's challenging me to a duel. One-on-one.
Is he now? So what are you still doing here? You won't get that chance again. If I wasn't so drunk, I'd come with you.
Well, that kind of surprised me. Surprises me that Godwin's so for it.
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Kubienka brought me a message from Eric. He wants to fight, one-on-one, to avenge Istvan.
I wouldn't expect that from him. You must have really pissed him off. Suppose he has a sliver of pride and honor in him after all. And he's betting you're the same way.
Yeah.
Will you accept?
No, I won't be like Istvan, who hid from me. This is a matter of honor.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I understand it's none of my business. Just be careful. Eric may be desperate, but he's a handy swordsman.
If I were you, I'd try messing with his head first. People who lose control make mistakes. Since he wants to get revenge for Istvan, I'd try insulting him. I reckon that might throw him off.
So,
and in a state like that, he might forget about technique.
If you actually manage to... Yeah, if you actually manage to win a skill check against him to insult him, to get him upset, then you actually can make the fight easier. I'm actually not going to.
God bless.
Because I want to see... this fight get as difficult as possible, to be honest. This is by far the hardest fight in the game, so guys, make sure you're prepared for it. I'm gonna go ahead and drink up and let's be going.
Open the gate. I've got some unfinished business out there.
Michael, welcome, welcome.
But be careful.
Time for some.
Hey, fellas!
Time for
Open
a
the
duel.
gate.
Time for a big
Henry's
fight
going
here.
out, and fetch him his horse.
Let's get out of here. Time to meet Eric and have a good proper fight. See how this goes. Well, the camp definitely got emptied out real fast. What happened here? How are there so many dead? Oh, that's the Hungarian flag as well, huh? I guess Sigismund is from Hungary and all. He's just sitting there waiting, huh? Hear the rasp of a whetstone on the blade.
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing such a meeting.
I have to admit, you've got balls. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. You think you're better than me? That I've got blood on my hands, whilst you're some kind of defender of justice. Really? Just take a look at yourself. You're just like me. You murder in the name of revenge, and you don't care about anyone else.
We could provoke him. We could definitely do that.
That's why we're both here.
Die!
But we're not gonna make this any easy. Oh wait, 1 second. Let me drink this potion here.
You're no match for me, cockroach.
Ah.
Wow. Wow, that was supposed to be the hardest fight in the game. I just comboed him back to back to back.
What
What
are you
just
waiting
happened?
for? This isn't finished.
Surely there's more, right? They're like, oh, it's gonna be a long
the same
fight.
as me.
Be careful. Make sure you're prepped
Just
for
the
it.
same as Istvan. Come on!
What was that? Ew. I'm sure it wasn't a trap, but... Yeah, no, that was supposed to be the hardest fight.
You thought you'd get away with it. Sigismund's parting gift to Markvart was your silver. And they'll make short work of you.
So we've got all these guys to kill now? Is that what's happening? Is that why it's hard?
A sick coward! Run!
Pardon the loud music. And apparently we don't get to finish Eric off either. Thought that was the end of it. But apparently not. Now, can we get there in time? Oh, what are we doing here? I have no idea how to fight from horseback. Please don't make me.
Close the gate!
That's not Sigismund.
I can see Prague colors.
That is not a very sturdy gate either. Doesn't look like they've got much of a chance.
What the hell's going on?
I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all.
And there he is. Markvart von Aulitz.
You cunt!
Steady on!
One who killed Henry's father.
We don't want any hot-headedness here.
I am Markvart von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berkhof, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress. I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. This is an unexpected visit. As the former mint master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Bergau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating.
Who's this? Oh, wait, what?
I think not.
How did he get out?
that silver!
King Sigismund wanted your heads too. But if you behave reasonably... Think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth!
What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
Well.
That ain't you, drunk or sober! You old whoreson!
That was a good shot to the heart on
wish.
Markvart.
You will pay for this!
Which is interesting because we'll see how that goes, because that's Henry's mark too. Of the white flag trampled in the mud.
What are you staring at? Are you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly.
He's still got his drink.
Come and get it.
I don't think he got much of a chance there, Dry Devil. There, Hinnick. Wow. That's rough.
To the walls! Go! Every armed man, get to the walls! They're coming! Move your asses!
Oh, oops.
I'm looking forward to this, bastards!
To the village! Damn.
Where's our arrows? Okay, wounding arrows.
Bleeding like
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Slice
They're
him up!
trying to smash through the gate!
Hey, new perk and strength.
That one hit the mark!
Can I shoot the ones with the ladders? I missed.
Slice him up!
Oh, that's not good.
That's it, fellas! Knock down those ladders!
That's all of them. I'm honestly kind of surprised they couldn't break through the gate. Did they not bring like a battering ram? I guess they were trying to just hack at it. Please don't tell me they've got like a cannon or something. That would be awkward. We kind of already blew that one up. They look different there, Shishka.
Good work, men. Take a rest.
What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here?
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses.
What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
I don't fucking know. That bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Oh, that's surprising.
Ready for the siege?
Well, we're in a better position than we were the last time we faced the Pragas. We have a moat, a palisade, and sturdy walls. It won't be easy for them to take this fortress.
Okay, it looked kind of flimsy to me, but I guess that was just a palisade.
Did you see that hit Markvart took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already, and you don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Praggers regather.
You're right. Go then. I'll have a messenger sent and discuss the fortress's defense with Peter. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for
No
us?
kidding, huh?
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
I'll say. Let's go.
What's that old Chinese proverb? May you live in interesting times. More of a curse than a blessing. Siege of Suchdol.
Are you
Day
already
1.
awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. But now we must go. Ziska sent me. He wants to speak with you.
What does he want?
As you know, he doesn't talk much. And now that he's the commander of a besieged fortress, he's twice as bad.
How do things outside look?
The Praggers are lying low in the village and building another camp on the road to Raborsh. No answer has come from Jobst yet.
So, in other words, we're still surrounded and cut off.
Why? Were you planning to pop off to the tavern?
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. I'll escort you. It won't take long. And then you can see Janos for breakfast, and Frenzel for ammunition. Oh, and our new friend Musa was asking about you. I reckon he wants to thank you.
All right, I'll go and see them after. But now, let's go.
Listen, Henry, before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice for you.
I'm sorry.
Let's just try. What in the world? Where did Godwin go? It looked like Godwin just disappeared right in front of me.
Over there in the basket, you'll find some scraps of leather for the straps. These shields come from the King Charles.
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo. Is that true?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I'd hate to fall for one of your jokes. And I know you talk a lot when you're drunk.
True enough. And I'm drunk a lot. That's true too. But as St. Killian is my witness, it's true I was on the field of Kosovo, and I fought there. And I was quite sober.
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think I can quite imagine such a massive battle. How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have had at least twice as many with him.
Doesn't it take about 5 times the amount of men just to take someone in a fortress?
So how did the battle go?
Actually, that might
Lord
not be a
forgive me,
fortress.
but it went to shit.
Could you be more specific?
Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. When you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening around you.
Which was?
Well, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats, and between that, only fatigue and dust.
So what happened?
When the battle began, The Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us. But alas, that was just the beginning. Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they pushed us back, and in the meantime, they hit our center. The Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damned devils, and raised all hell. Rivers of blood soaked the ground.
How could you survive something like that?
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that Prince Lazar had fallen, and everything began to crumble. But he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. He wouldn't give up just like that. With an arrow in his eye, he climbed his horse and rode straight for the Sultan. Well, that's how he saved us. The battle then lasted until evening. But no one had the strength to force the enemy to retreat.
And where did you fight?
In the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. But I lost 3 horses under me. So in the end, fought on foot. Most of us mercenaries were on the left flank, under the command of Vlatko Vukovic. But he soon got wounded, and the men began to flee. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicola, I wouldn't be talking here today.
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A born warrior, and a good friend. In fact, Zizka reminds me of him a bit sometimes. In any case, the fact that Gabriel had taken a command at that point meant our flank did not buckle, and the Ottoman rabble did not cut us to pieces as we fled.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted all day, and in the end no one knew who had won, because both sides left the field. Only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had fallen there alongside all his Serbian nobility. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured and executed by the Turks the day after the battle.
They executed a prince?
Aye. They beheaded him, because someone had slit their sultan's throat like a piglet.
So you didn't win?
It's hard to say. We held our own against the odds and survived. Only without their prince, it was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new Ottoman Sultan's lap.
That's funny, my dad is actually
I
telling me
didn't
a little
stick
bit
around
about
to see
the
it.
Serbians
All
and
the
the
same,
Ottomans.
even as I'm telling it, it strikes me what an adventure it was. I suppose time heals all kinds of shit. In the end, you forget the bad things. And yet, I can only thank God that Nicholas Gabriel was there.
You're a captain?
Aye, him. We actually became friends of sorts. He even taught me one of his sword tricks.
He did?
Aye, really. I could even show you sometime. A memory of the good man.
Serbians were actually quite powerful back at the time, and the Ottomans
All I'm saying
took a little bit to rise to power. Yeah, like he's been talking about like a bunch of things that he's been learning because he actually started playing some Europa Universalis 5 lately, and it's got a lot of that kind of history and all that sort of stuff. It's actually where I know a lot of my things like geography and all sorts of history and events and such. Really cool series of games. If you guys are interested in me playing like a EU4 game or something, I'd definitely be interested. Axel, welcome. All right.
I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Zizka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of our conflict.
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Pragas.
they can't agree whether or not they should try negotiating. We should negotiate, it's too late, or leave it to Zizka. I mean, negotiating could buy us more time for reinforcements. I'd like to hear both sides before they're just like, here's the decision. What do they say here? Well,
the devil ended the negotiations so suddenly and pointlessly. We should try again.
You see, I told you so.
Henry! And what do you think we'll get from them? They'll ask for silver and we'll give it to them. Then what? They'll withdraw, Jobst will disband the army again, and Sigismund will release Wenceslas out of brotherly love. I can't believe you of all people would trust the word of Markvart von Aulitz, or von Berghoff, who's changed sides 3 times already. It's our lives we're talking about here. No fucking way.
Calm down, Jan. We're still friends. I just think we're jumping into this too quickly.
If all roads lead to the same place, what else can we do but choose the shortest one?
Don't worry. If we hold the fortress, Jobst will gladly pay you with the Italian silver. But enough already. I want to speak with Henry.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
As long as I don't need to hold Alt and press all these function keys and whatever. Oh yeah, that's not Alt F4, huh? I mean, hold Alt and use all these, or Q and use all these other numbers.
Who else will be in command?
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all matters.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
I hope so.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
Not many,
My
but
men
okay.
at arms, Mikesh, and a local hunter will also be with you.
He's an older fella, but an excellent shot.
Unless you need something else before you go.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bailey. The others you'll find in the dining hall, or on patrol. Good luck.
Oh boy. So it begins indeed. Visit Musa and Catherine in the infirmary. Go and see Janos for food. Ask Frenzel about ammunition supplies. And then recruit. Where is the infirmary anyways?
You alright? What happened?
My family. I don't know what happened to them.
How come?
We live in the village below the castle, but I work here. When the attack began, the people in the village stayed there, outside.
I'm sure they made it to a safe place in time. I saw it with my own eyes from the wall. The Pragas were in complete disarray. There was plenty of time for everyone in the village to hide before they attacked. I'm sure you'll meet up when this is all over.
I hope you're right. We have kin in Old Kutna. They might have fled there to hide. Thanks for what you've told me.
Oh, we cheered someone up at least. The cook? Yeah, no, she's in charge of the food, I suppose.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here, full ration. You cannot fight with empty belly.
Bread, cheese, and smoked sausage? Wonderful.
How are we?
Not bad. We put all in heap, hired hands counting it. With supply from you, not bad. Not bad.
How much do we have?
For few weeks, for sure. But we got to count it right.
Alright. Yeah, we're getting ready for a proper siege here, huh?
Henry, brother. It looks like we're in this together, eh?
Aye. The two of us, and a few other men I choose.
Are these men of yours experienced? Because those monsters out there don't look like they've brought us good tidings.
They want Sigismund's silver.
And?
We're also lucky that this isn't Nabokov, but a true fortress.
Right. It's a pity my brother's not here. With him, even the biggest cock-ups were a fun time.
May he rest in peace.
I just hope that I don't die like he did. As poor as the day he was born.
They haven't got us yet, have they? We'll show them. Now, grab your things and join the others in the Outer Bailey. I'll say more over there.
Right, I'm on my way, brother. I mean, Commander.
Alright, first recruitment finished. And I still don't know where everything else is. Yishka's still here. Okay.
You've been assigned to my company.
I've heard. I still can't believe they're besieging us. I hope that God gives me a chance to do some good deeds before I go and see my family in heaven.
You lost your family?
My wife and daughter were taken by disease. I'm all alone now.
Have you decided to practice shooting from the walls?
Aye. I don't hunt much anymore, so I have to practice my aim. Also, shooting from up here is a bit different. Care to join me? We could have a friendly competition.
Not
That's
a bad
good
idea.
Let's do it.
Ha mate.
Archers, take up your positions. And we're off.
2 points. Not great, terrible.
There we go.
I hit it! I actually landed the shot. That wasn't too bad.
That's pretty solid right there. Oh, that one was way off.
Another decent shot.
There we
Almost
go.
a bullseye.
You know how to shoot. Good job.
Thanks. You're not a bad shot yourself. But that's enough practicing. I've summoned my men to the outer bailey. There you'll get to know each other and receive your first orders.
Fine. We'll see each other there.
All right. Yeah, I still don't know where to go. Ow. That shouldn't have hurt as much as it did. Right, the infirmary was outdoors. I forgot about that. This is where everyone was lying during the last attack.
Henry, you are still alive.
You want to talk? How are you?
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly. But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me. So, I will be fine in a few days. Thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
I see you've set up an infirmary here.
Someone has to put you fellas back together. Since you don't know how to take care of yourselves.
Catherine has mastered this art. Many learned men could envy her skills. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than laundry.
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Grozav would have had me drawn and quartered. Maybe I should have left with you when you gave me the opportunity. But who could have known they would begin shooting at me?
Do you need help with anything?
Of course I do. With everything.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but it's not enough for a long siege.
Maybe you could tell
You
the
don't want
others
me to
to
go
try not to
outside, do
bleed
you?
too much.
Or just to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not risk losing your limbs to save us trouble.
I ought to leave.
Take care, friend.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the walls or get an arrow in the arse, come see us.
That's a good call. Okay, what else we gotta do? We found food. Oh, we need to ask Frenzel about ammunition. Oh, that'll be over by the smithy. Okay.
You've been given brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's armory, so take good care of them. If you run out of ammunition, go to the smithy. Everything clear?
Oh, there he is. Didn't see him there.
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Prague bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right. So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty of experience as a blacksmith. Can I help you with anything?
You are a blacksmith? Sehr gut. We found a lot of very old weapons in the fortress, which, with a bit of care, could still be usable. So, if you know how to do it, Take 2 schwerter over there from the table and see if you can get those edges sharpened up.
I'd like to...
Entschuldigung.
I'd like to...
There's no...
You can't learn now, huh?
Do you want to help us? Sharpen these swords then.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad. We've done that before. Okay.
Can't get any better than this.
There we go. 100. Effective.
Sharp as a razor.
I had a look at those swords. Here they are.
Let me see them. Amazing. Great work. They are as good as new. You know your way around the smithy, young man. Danke. Someday I will repay you for your help.
That's some good work. Okay, now. These two. Yaroslav and Yana. Wait, they're from Skalitz?
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzik.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord. I'm glad to see you again.
I'm glad to see you too, lads. I hardly recognized you at first. What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning. But just by a hair. Ha!
Zizka has made me a commander. You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air. Or that madman the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
At least
Get up
once.
and wait here for the others.
Many times.
Then we'll assign tasks.
Well, that boy's taking his new role seriously, eh?
Aye. He might even think he knows what he's doing.
Well, I have proved the humor. Recruit old friends. How about the others? They up here? Oh, no, they're downstairs. Samuel and
Here he
Kubienka.
is. Our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
Gladly, but not now.
Aye, anyway, it is still too early to drink.
Why have you come to see us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
You should have heard our speech back in KCD I when we were drunk as can be and having to give a sermon. Good times. Much more peaceful back then.
How many more of us will there be?
Let's say. Oh, we're waiting on them. Godwin too? Are you joining me? No, okay. Yeah, 6 in total. Alright, guys.
All right. The whole company is here.
So, have you prepared a big speech?
If we help each other and stay close together, we'll hold the fortress. There's more of them, but we're fighting for a just cause.
For King Wenceslas!
Vengeance will be ours. Markvart will pay for everything.
And do not forget about Brabant. We have to survive so we can wring his fucking neck.
Damn it, boys, my bowstring is itching.
Just like my arse. It's a bad sign.
What are your orders, Henry?
For now, the Pragas are just fortifying their positions. But that shouldn't comfort us. We'll be bolstering the Night Watch.
Seriously?
Shut the fuck up. Henry's word is law.
Go and rest. After dark, I want to see you all on watch. I'll be checking on you personally.
Oh, I see. Could have told them to rest, but I see. I'm lost. Where's our room? There's the stairs. And there's the reef.
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Aye. I'm used to following orders in battle too.
We were both trying to show off. We wanted to deliver that letter to Trotsky and come back home to a lord's welcome.
Things have got a bit complicated, haven't they?
No
Tell me
kidding.
about it. But we can't give
All
up
we
now.
need to do
well,
is
enough talk.
deliver one letter.
You should go and rest. Take care of yourself and your men.
You too.
I won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
Time for the night watch.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
We're already. Any news?
We've run out of beer.
I'll gut you, you...
What in the world is happening here? That wasn't the captain. Sorry, what?
Smash his head in!
What the frick is happening to these guys?
Go!
Did someone manage to infiltrate? Is that what happened? Like that. And oh, they did take all my food. Look at that. And this is rations for the day. Some meat and cheese. We still got some bread if we get peckish on the wall. And get in there, huh? Not sure why, but... Well... Gotta love that game save, huh?
Henry, you're also on watch?
How's it looking?
There's a lot of movement in their camp over there, on the other side of the marsh. It wasn't like that yesterday.
Keep an eye out. And sound the alarm if you need to.
We had an autosave there. It's a little nerve-wracking. They are running around. What's that guy doing? Well, that's not good.
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
They already got into the inner courtyard.
What? Was that you? Ah, never mind then.
What was that all about?
Huh? What's going on? Damn it. Could come in handy. I thought that something was going on here. Well, look at me.
Mine.
Here like a fool.
Wake up! Wake up!
Oh, there. Okay. Trapped him. Wait, no. What's going on here? Where's Jishka? Guess we're waiting for him still. We should really have some people keeping an eye out on the gate still. They let a bunch of
Listen
people,
up!
or people
I want
get
to
killed
double
there.
up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, you better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work. Henry, how the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing? Were you there?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colors.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
I took over the Dry Devil's watch post. He was wasted, and he woke me up early. I think he spent his whole watch drinking.
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature has often been useful to us, but now we can't do without proper discipline. Thanks, Henry. I'll talk to him. What else can you tell me about the attack?
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. It's good you had your men reinforce the night watch, but they need rest too. They can barely stand upright. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
Day 11, huh? He seems spent already. What are they doing?
It seems they are very keen on having this silver.
Are they taking
Wasn't
down the
expecting them to
palisade?
move so fast. We need to do something about this.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They
How?
think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite.
We need options
We'll
here,
attack
people.
them.
What? But that would be suicide.
It
I
sounds
agree.
difficult.
What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
Night
I've
Rain?
chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
Well, I don't mind if I jump in. I like these kind of things.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. But not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. That's a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh?
And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
We beat him in that shooting competition a while back.
To choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Oh.
Henry, come here.
What's the real plan
There's
here?
something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
It's been a while since we've done that.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.
Let's try a good cop, bad cop. Solo. Alright. Besieged. Okay, that's already 2 main quests that we've gone through already. Wonder how fast these are gonna go. Oh, and the bread was taken from us. All the food we have keeps getting taken. Guess we'll need to check in on food here, huh? We're not allowed food. Need to talk to Janos.
Do you have any food for me?
Half the ration for each man. We must save. Here, friend.
I'm already pretty low. Not very good.
Commander?
Oh, I see. We have to pick men for the raid too, huh? That doesn't sound all that pleasant.
How are we going to do it, eh?
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horse. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
Ooh.
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines. So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. If you're going to shit yourself again like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
My men are going out with you.
Well, I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get... God save you, friend.
I'm gonna try without the torture, but I don't think I...
Aye,
no,
look
I
at
don't know
that
if I can with
finery.
the
You must be the richest man in this castle.
dialogue option I chose.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh,
Okay.
come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy.
But I was supposed to be in charge of this,
What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Who do you think your loyalty is helping? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies.
We can't slow them down much that way.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
We have enough firearms and powder, and even if our ammunition something out. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Aha! Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's
good, but I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff?
Fuck off!
I'm not asking about your commander as a defender of this fortress. I'm asking as the son of parents killed by Markvart von Aulitz. I just want to know if he's already been smitten by the hand.
Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I don't know!
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperon.
Wow. I'd say that went pretty well. See you later, bud.
Careful.
Okay, what now? Besiege. Zizka tasked me with picking some men from my company to go with the devil and raid the Praguers' trenches. I should choose carefully. Everyone might not make it back. The old hunter is a great marksman. Could he be the right fit for the devil's party? Mikesh is a veteran from Zizka's band, but is he also a good choice for today's raid? Possibly Mikesh. Samuel and Kubienka are probably at the courtyard. If I want to send them on a raid, I'll find them there. Yannick and Yaroslav are on guard duty. If I want to choose one, I'll probably find them by the gate. I don't want to send Samuel. He's kind of her brother. I mean, if I'm picking people, then Dobrosh, Mikesh, maybe Kubienka. Kubienka is kind of our second in command, but Yannick and Yaroslav are from Skalitz, so like I kind of don't want to send them. Probably shouldn't do much favoritism though. What actually makes sense? F. Talk to men at the gate. Talk to men in the courtyard. Speak with the brush.
What's going on?
How are you doing, Huntsman?
Oh, I'm glad my Marushka didn't live to see this. She'd be so afraid something would happen to me that she wouldn't sleep. And I'd be just as afraid to leave her here alone. Now I'm just looking forward to seeing her again.
We're putting together a raid against the Praggers, and I'm choosing men for it.
In that case, you can count on me. If someone has to die out there, let it be me and not those young
All right.
lads.
He wants to request it.
Grab your bow and hunting knife, then report to the gate.
I'll do what I can.
If he's volunteering for it, I won't fault him. Mikesh.
I'm listening.
How you doing, Mikesh? You ready to fight?
As ready as I'll ever be, Commander. Lately, nothing brings me greater joy than slicing people's throats.
In a little while, we'll open up the gates and go and light a nice big fire for the Praggers, so they stay warm.
Aye, so I've heard. I just hope they're not planning the same. I reckon it'll be a bloodbath either way. So you want me to go and get ready, eh?
I don't know. I need to think it over.
Okay, Mikesh is definitely one option here. Let me chat with the boys here.
What's going on?
How's it going, Yaroslav?
Don't worry. Us Skalitz lads are thick-skinned, right? Oh, and Henry. I talked to Samuel. You never told me you two are brothers.
Well, not by blood, but aye. We are.
Your pa was a brave man. You two have that in common, I've got to admit.
Orders?
How's it going, Yannick?
How do you think? Me and Yaroslav spent half our lives guarding that gate together. And now? Now we're guarding another fucking gate, just at a different castle.
Alright. Let's see what the other ones have to say here.
Commander?
How you doing? Not losing hope, are you?
How could I? The siege has only just begun. And today our fellas are going to rip those fuckers to shreds.
I need someone from our company to go on a raid.
Well, fuck. And I thought we were friends.
Well, I didn't say you'd be going.
Oh, I'm just scenting your pizzle. But I only want experienced men with me. No greenhorns. If you want me to go, that is.
Alright. Bianca.
All right, you'll go. The others are waiting for you by the gate. Take care of our men.
We'll kick their arses.
Alright, so it'll be him, Mikesh, and the marksman.
What's going on? So you want me?
Aye. I want you to go. I need people who know what they're doing.
Okay, there we go.
How did we end up like this?
Tell Capon and the marksman that the raid is ready? Why?
There's no time to waste.
Serious, sir. How do I get up on the other wall? I'm not really sure. There we go. Maybe.
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
Just a moment.
Come on!
Do I have ammunition? Well, I hope that didn't screw things up. I just realized they're kind of all within bowshot there. Right, I need arrows from the smithy, and then I can head back and get it started.
I've come for...
Natürlich. You will need it today. Choose carefully.
I'll take some out.
Good. You can shoot farther with a bow than a crossbow. I just hope you're as good as Lord Capon. Here you go. And aim true. Every arrow that does not hit its target is a wasted arrow.
I won't get any more than this.
I have to save some for the others. Unless you make a deal with the blacksmith and bring him some iron.
I could bring him some iron.
Can I help you with it?
Aye. We can use anything that's not a weapon or armor, so in short, any old knife. Just don't bring me anything too big. I can't smelt them down here, and besides,
Could you give me some advice?
Try the and maybe you'll find some old dish besides.
Find small pieces of metal, huh? Knives, fork. What about that giant pot?
I apologize.
Do we have anything else over here? A little bit of extra food, it seems. Okay, there we go. We got some scrap metal for the blacksmith now. I'm not sure how many arrows we'll actually need, but now that I think about it, I should make sure to, Oh, you took all my ammunition as well, didn't you? Yes, they did. Or at least most of it.
I have some old...
Let me see. Good work. Thanks for your help.
Could I get a bit...
Natürlich. For what you brought me, what will you be shooting?
Give me some...
Here you are.
Okay, we got 30 more arrows.
Even if we hold them off today,
I want to check actually my my luggage chest here, see if I've got anything else. I feel like I should have something in there. Food, books, materials, and other. Yeah, seems like they took everything. I guess part of the story, they're like, you're not allowed to stock up beforehand, huh? Alright. That's the case. Let's get out of here. Our keep on's on the other side, right? Up here.
I reckon it's time to...
Once we give the order...
I have everything I need.
All right. Before we start...
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready. Infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge, so the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Well...
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting!
Get ready, men!
Okay.
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Right between the eyes.
Nice. Good hits.
Now I'll show you. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
I missed.
Come on there.
You asked for it.
Ah. I can't turn.
Look out! Enemy marksman on the right! Take them out, quick!
Useless.
I got him!
That's bad. I can't turn.
True blood, yeah.
True blood. Yeah. Pay it back.
Ah.
Nice hit. True.
Take that.
Hey, come and help me with this battle.
I was gonna say, I think we lost one, but...
To me. Get him from behind. Now you're mine, you bastard. Useless.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Am I hitting them?
Send my greetings to the devil. Slice him up.
I'm not sure how that didn't hit.
True blood. Yeah. Good.
Useless.
Nice hit.
There we go. We're doing good. Yeah, that's it. Right there.
What now, fucker?
That's good. Very nice. We had a bunch of archery perks that really helped us.
Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Open the door before they get there.
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, they did well. I was surprised, to tell the truth. At least now you know you can give the right orders to the right people, and things can still get all fucked up if the stars aren't aligned.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What? One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
Well then, I'll go and...
Even if we hold them off today...
I say that went fairly well.
Now I get why they call you Devil. Those flames...
Progress. Ishka, we're here to report. Excuse me.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance.
Yeah, that'd be
But
awkward.
if they do, that injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Do you know anything about von Bergov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Did you figure something out?
The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Bergov?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
Wow. He's more handy than we would give him credit for.
And what happened next?
He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim. And apparently von Bergov is one of them.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
Sorry, but that's hard to swallow.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berghoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
Wow. Kind of impressive. Alright. Seems like it's time for us to rest. First, I want to make sure that we're actually fed. Let's see. Is there anything else? Chamomile decoction. Sure. That'll help with the sleep. Let's see how this one goes, huh? Day 25. Ooh, he's got a nice sausage. Tasty. That's a lot of our dead and wounded, huh? Or dead, at least.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. like a big, fat sausage.
Yeah, no thank you.
Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish. Let me see if I can go sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
If you guys are that sort of tired and starving, you're not gonna be able to hold the fortress at any point.
Don't forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
Nourishment's at 20. Yikes. Alright. I want to see what kind of things we've unlocked here. We got strength at 20, agility at 25, vitality at 19, and speech at 20. Almost 21 actually for speech. And main level is now at 24, and we got 2 perk points to spend. Well, what do we do with that? Okay, at night, +2 bonus to strength, vitality, and agility, +3 bonus on stealth. That sounds great. What else we have here? Martin's and Razig's heritage are just skill improvements. Experience. Undaunted Cavalier. Armor is 15 higher. That could be useful. I think we'll go with Undaunted Cavalier and Nightcrawler. That's fine by me. Alright, strength perks. 1 available. Options are Pack Mule, Tight Grip, Vanguard, Rasher, Strong Arm, and Grand Slam. I'm gonna go Grand Slam. Blunt damage. Every weapon has a little bit of damage here and there, and blunt damage has a much higher chance to get through armor. So I think that's gonna be a decent idea. It'll be something at least. For agility, we got 1 more perk point here as well. Viper 2 would be the piercing damage, increased by 5%. When sneaking, movement 15% faster. Not bad, but when falling, damage reduced. I'm gonna go with the extra damage from Viper. We have a lot of damage, but maybe it'll be even better. As for vitality, aesthetic would not be a bad idea right now because we're kind of starving. Well dressed. Marathon runner. When sprinting, consumes stamina 20% slower. That's what I would usually go with. Oh, never surrender. That one's good. If your health drops below 25 points, you get a +25 on your armor, increasing chance of survival. Lasts until your health rises above 25 points again, or until combat is over. Alright. I guess we'll have to go hungry for now. Could have went with the aesthetic. Aesthetic? Yeah, but didn't seem quite right just for this. Oh, I'm hungry now. Let's see. Beach. Not gonna need much of these. Battle Cry. Oh, yes. And Dreaded Warrior, huh? We need to use those more often. I kind of forget how to, though. If you use a Battle Cry during combat, 10% more damage for 20 seconds. Battle Cry with Dreaded Warrior will not only give you courage, but will also put fear into your enemy's veins. As a result, their morale will decrease, they are more likely to give up, run away, or generally find it harder to fight you. So 5% more damage or better Dreaded Warrior perk. I'm gonna go with Dreaded Warrior. Oh wait, can we only go with one? Yeah, I guess so. I'll go with Dreaded Warrior for now. Battle Cry seems decent, but I'll go with that one next. Stamina is reduced by so much because we're so hungry. Horsemanship doesn't sound very useful right now. And we've got one perk point available. Roadrunner sounds okay, but I'll go with Warhorse, even though it doesn't seem all that important to me right now. In theory, that's better if I know actually if I bother to actually fight on a horse. As for scholarship, I know there's some good options here. Oh, unfortunately, I haven't bothered using a shrine. The theology is really cool with the with that little perk there, being able to defy death. Healing potions 20% stronger. Interpreting law. Reveal the entire map. That's cool. As long as you remain still, energy and nourishment will reduce much more slowly. I'm gonna grab fundamentals of medicine. I would consider something like explorer or fundamentals of theology, but I'll save that for a little while. As for stealth, only got two options here, huh? Fleeting Shadow. When you're wanted for a crime, and we only have 1 point. Wanted for a crime, +3 bonus to stealth, and +2 on agility vitality, making it easier to escape. Or natural camouflage. The dirtier you are, the harder it is to spot you. We'll go with Fleeting Shadow on this one. Survival will give us the option for Wander, Master Cook, Bounty the Wild, and Lucky Find. Wander is a bed quality thing. Master Cook. Cooking food makes the food always have 100% condition, even if it's spoiled food. And then chance to get pelts and offal, and Lucky Find is chance to gain treasure. I'm not going anywhere near that right now. It's a survival skill. Not important to us right now. Warfare, though, and we have a perk point in that. And Swords is sitting at 29, and Marksmanship also. So we have a few perks to look at. Blows to the head, 20% less damage. When you don't sprint or dodge, +20 to armor. I haven't been doing that a lot lately. I do have River. Yeah. This would either give River or Rock Solid when you're working on that, but Whenever you make a dodge, a perfect dodge, or sprint, you gain a +3 bonus in warfare, and your stamina regenerates 15% faster. I really like that. And it does definitely have some anti-synergy with Rock Solid here. I mean, +20 to armor. That's not as important as, you know, the warfare and the stamina replenishing. In this case, I'm going with head protection. Swords. Useless. %15 more damage with hunting swords. Kinda useless. We're using short swords here. I can understand, you know, intentionally picking things that are going to have an advantage, but... Alrighty, for marksmanship we have Crippling Shot, which stamina recovers slowly, combat ability reduced. Steady aim, if you don't move for 2 or more seconds while aiming, stamina returning 20% slower, shot will be 15% stronger. I'll shot first. First shot will do 15% more damage. Will be active again after the end of the fight, it was used, or in 1 minute if no fight took place. Salvo, after each shot you get a short-term buff, allowing you to reload and aim faster. So you can shoot faster, and if you do it in time, you'll regain the buff after each shot. That's why I was able to kind of rapid fire a little bit earlier. Crippling Shot, their skills are reduced further. Sagittarius, when in the saddle, no thank you. Forbidden weapon is on crossbow bolts. Skirmisher, after a shot from bow on foot, stamina recover 25% faster, sprinting costs 50% less. Not useful off the walls. Thunderous Blast, we're not using guns. Shot at Glory, if you kill an enemy with a ranged weapon, next shot will deal 50% more damage. That's good. First shot will deal 15% more damage for a total of 30 with the first perk level. Rest of the effect remains unchanged. Or Steady Aim, 30% stronger for not moving 2 or more seconds. One Shot at Glory. I see. If only I could get all of these. Like, these are so good. Ooh, Eagle Eye is great as well. Okay, which one do I go? Well, Eagle Eye will definitely be our level 18 perk. Because that's the, similar to the Skyrim, slow, during a drawback of an arrow. One Shot at Glory. If you kill an enemy with a ranged weapon, next shot will deal 50% more damage. Your first shot deals 30% more damage. Or 15% extra damage. That's only the first shot, so I don't like that one as much. Steady Aim, however. 30% stronger for every shot. Effectively, if you don't move. I'm gonna grab that one, especially off the walls, I think. That'll be really solid. Okay. So we're starving here. Gotta ask Janosch for food. If there's any food available.
So, did you find anything?
I'm starving, Janos. You wouldn't have anything? For me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody want, even friend. I really don't have nothing to give away just like that.
Hey, come here, if you're hungry. You should help me find that fucking stray dog that's roaming around here. I almost had him, but he got away.
You want to eat the dog?
We catch that dog, it'll make for some meaty broth. Will you help me find him? I'll get the water boiling in the meantime.
That's nice now.
All right, I'll help find him. A little while ago, I saw him in the Outer Bailey. He took a shit right in front of us.
Yeah, there's nothing like taking a proper shit right before you die. Bring me that meat, and I'll cook it.
Alright, we're eating the pet dog now, huh? Oh boy. That does not look promising, huh?
Takes out a milk, nice and cold with honey. There's nothing better.
It's energy. We're fine for energy. I don't think we've got any good options here.
Milk with honey. Yuck. That make me shit like a rabbit.
It wouldn't bother me, but a rabbit. That sounds delicious. Even have a piece of stale bread. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes.
Are you trying to
The dog in here, huh?
or provoke us?
Hey, what do you fellas know what happened?
Oh, it's you. Sorry.
Oh, that's supper.
Never mind.
What does it say here? Poacher? Warmonger, driven by vengeance. Huh.
Really not even have a piece of stale or bread? Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that cometh from the mouth of God, lad.
Are you trying to console us or provoke us?
Okay, Zizka. Connect.
I'll have that dog meat for you.
Just wait a bit, and I'll turn it into such a good broth you'll be licking your ears. Here you go. 2 servings, one for you, and one for keep on. Now I'll share the rest among the men.
Thanks.
Alright. We got a little food.
What do you fellas know what happened?
I brought you something to eat.
Let's see. Quick! Where the fuck did you get this? Is this... meat?
The dog that shot you a sausage?
Yes.
Well, he's in your soup.
Well, it's better than that sausage.
What? I thought it would be fine with a bit of pepper.
That's enough, come on. Let's eat it before the funeral. I think I'll lose my appetite after.
lots of people been passed in the past few weeks? I suppose so. There's quite a few.
Say something, Father.
I'll count in on you there, Godwin.
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Ujitz. As you all know, the faithful must be buried in consecrated ground. But do we have consecrated ground? We do not. A priest should give last rites to the dying. Say a requiem mass. But these poor souls will have none of these things.
Father?
And why should they? Do you think you need a priest for God to hear you? You don't. They are Simonists. They take money for baptism, for confession, for communion bread, for holy oils, for funerals too, even. You can't so much as set foot in a church without opening your purse. Do you think God only speaks Latin, and you need a priest to commune with him? Will our friends and comrades not be welcomed into his heavenly abode because they are not buried by a church? Nonsense.
Definitely giving me some
the law
KCD
of God
I
is above the law of the church. And thus, let us bury them and pray for them by ourselves. God will hear you.
Good speech there, Godwin. Well done. Yeah, I would want out of that wet and cold real fast.
Alarm! Everyone in the battlements! Letters coming! Get ready!
Oh, they're attacking again?
We need reinforcements! Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders. We'll defend this side.
Off we go. Ready for more. As long as I actually know which side.
With me!
There we go. Oh, because I forgot to eat my food.
Fuck! They're in the tower! Got to get inside!
Thanks for armor.
Oh, we're fucked!
Henry, I'll cover you. Wait.
Go!
Okay, how many are in there for us? Oh, that's not good.
Fucking Orson! Ha! Nicely done! Now I'll shoot you dead! I'm gonna shoot you!
They're falling back. Oh, this reminds me of Tamberg. It's not long since we besieged it.
Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
Yeah, we're all beat up. Love to get a little more healing. What's going on over here?
Raise the drawbridge!
Get in. No.
What happened? What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the outer bailey.
Fuck it! We're trapped here. Pull yourself together. We will find a way out of this mess.
Dang. Well. Trapped again, are we?
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the outer bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be glad to shoot another one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
What got us into this mess is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard, and that we stole his treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
So everything could be solved if we just...
Only over my dead body.
You'd rather die then?
I'd rather die.
I also have no intention of paying the bastards who burnt down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine.
Quiet! I knew things would end like this again. I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
What her problem? Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do?
We won't last long without reinforcements.
And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope. We have to get a message to him.
Well, that leaves us with one little problem. Someone must take the message, crawl out of here through the Pragas army, steal a horse, then deliver it. Bear in mind that the last man to try that failed, and we were in a much better situation at that time.
We can draw straws.
Fuck straws. I will do it.
Seriously?
Yes. I've got some unfinished business out there, and if we die here, it will never get done.
If there's anyone with unfinished business, it's me. I won't keep hiding from von Aulitz. I'll bring reinforcements, and I'll finally take care of that bastard.
Good. Fuck it. If Henry's going, so am I.
Your bravery is commendable, Capon, but you can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a valuable hostage. They could use you to blackmail Hanush and Jobst. Sam and Henry will go. 2 heads are better than 1, especially if one of them gets lost.
Okay,
Fine.
it's possible I could get lost.
So, it's decided. I'll write a message for Jobst. In the meantime, get ready. We'll meet on the ramparts after dark.
All right.
May God protect you.
Good luck.
You'd better not get caught.
Henry, come here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.
Alright, well. What do we got here? Hunger and despair. I feel like we've went through like a lot of quests today. What have we done? Civitas Pragensis. We did that one. And so it begins. I don't know why they're so out of order right now. We also did Besieged. So that's 3 quests. And I feel like we're halfway through another quest here. It seems like we're about halfway. You know what? I'm gonna have a look. I just want to see if this is like almost done, if we should finish this up, or if we should call it for today. Hunger and despair. All right. Let's see. Well, there's very little what we need to do. And yeah, I guess we'll just finish off Hunger and Despair. I didn't expect to get this much done today. But okay then. We are so hungry. That chamomile decoction right now that we're still under the effects of? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another marigold decoction, I think, here. Down to 3.
What got into Catherine?
You can't blame her. You're not the only person to lose someone.
What?
I too lost my wife, but neither of us have experienced anything like what she has. She never talks about it. She wants to forget, but the war has taken everything from her.
What in God's name happened to her?
Before I met her, she led a simple life, like every woman should. That is, before the war changed everything. Sigismund's army attacked her village.
Like our Skalitz.
Her husband was a tough man. He defended his family. He managed to kill 2 of them before they chopped him to bits.
Like my father.
Maybe that's why they took such brutal revenge on her. They must have done terrible things to her. The animals. When we found her by the road, she was still holding a dead baby in her arms.
Aww.
My God.
I'll never get that terrible picture out of my head. You can only imagine the hatred she's been carrying around with her since then. But it's deep inside. She's masking it. The only thing she wants is revenge. That's why she's with us. That's why she does all she does.
Why are you telling me this just now?
She doesn't want anyone else to know, to ask her questions about it, to feel sorry for her. But now, given our situation, I just wanted you to know why she reacted like that. Even though we're all a bunch of whoresons in the Devil's Wolf Pack, we're all she has in life now. And now she fears she'll lose everything again. If that were to happen, it would destroy her.
Aye.
Yeah.
It would.
So, I will do everything in my powers to hold the fortress. But the most important job now is yours. So, give it your all.
All right.
You can count on me. I better go now.
All right. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks.
Let's see how much we can get healed up. What do we got here? Finish what you need to do, then wait on the ramparts. Say goodbye to Catherine and keep on. He'll be up over by our room, I think. No, he's not. Scribe here. Guess this is his room.
I've come to say goodbye.
Already?
Aye. We have to leave at night.
This is terribly unjust. I should go with you. You're only going to risk your neck because you're not of noble birth.
That's the way things go. God has different plans for us all. You yourself were talking about that.
Perhaps. But it's still a shit show. Just don't do anything stupid, all right? Steal some horses and get to Yobs as fast as you can. I'll be watching you from the ramparts.
In the meantime, hold the fortress. With a bit of luck, we'll be seeing each other again soon.
Good luck, Henry.
Well, farewell, Hans. We don't want you to be caught in the middle of this. Oh, poor girl.
I've come to say goodbye before me and Sam leave.
So you've signed up for that suicide mission? I should have known
What should you have known?
that you'd be taking pointless risks. Again.
Well, someone has to do it. Otherwise, we'll all die.
Someone has to do it. And once again, it'll be you who sacrifices himself for the others.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not saying anything. Why can't things just be normal? Why does it all have to end this way?
What are you talking about?
About nothing. Leave me alone. You just don't get it. Go and save the world.
I just wanted to tell you, I know how you feel.
How could you know that?
I've also lost everything. I've been left all alone.
How do you know? Who told you?
Does it really matter?
Nothing matters anymore.
Come now. There are things that still matter.
I've already lost everything once. Why do I have to go through it again? I don't want to lose you. I don't want you to die.
I won't die. I'll bring help, and then we'll all enjoy Sigismund's silver. I promise.
You madman. But if you don't keep your promise, I'll find you in hell and kill you.
I always find that amusing.
That sounds like a plan.
If you die, I'll kill you. It's like, but I'm gonna sneak and find myself a little bit of extra food here. I am famished.
Somebody has to do something. We're trapped here.
Oh, there's none left. Food's all gone. Yeah, it's not great. Oh well. Off we go then, huh? Well. Pretty sure that's the end of the quest. So we got a... Oh, we got a really important start of the next quest right away here. So, guys, make sure you're showing up for next Wednesday, because I'm sure we'll have a lot going on. It very well might be our last stream. Let's see, how many quests do we have yet? I want to have a look at that. Let me pop up the quest list page here. All right. After this one, there are 3 quests. I'm not sure if we're gonna finish it. I'm not sure how long those quests are gonna be, but it is almost over. We're only doing the main story quests, at least for this playthrough. And I thank you all for joining us. I hope to see you next time. I gotta work in the morning, so I've got to be off to bed. And till next week, everyone, when we'll be back for more KCD II. Again, I wanted to say, hey, if you guys are interested, please consider subscribing. I don't say that often, but it would really help us out. And as well, I wanted to mention that, yeah, since we're finishing KCD, what kind of things would you like to see on stream next? Go ahead and either leave that in the chat, send some comments, or you could go ahead and, in our description, join our Discord and send some game idea suggestions in our Discord channel. You'll see them there. Anyways, you all have a wonderful night. We'll be back next on Friday for some vintage story with Ella and my father. Looking forward to that. If you're looking for more KCD II, we'll be back next Wednesday. Thank you all for joining us once again. Everyone, I hope you have a good night. And as always, everyone, farewell.